Hello, welcome back to Historical TV. Like and subscribe for more videos. Charles III, Charles Philip Arthur George, born November 14, 1948, is King of the United Kingdom and the 14 other Commonwealth realms. He was the longest-serving heir apparent and, at age 73, became the oldest person to accede to the British throne following the death of his mother, Elizabeth II, on September 8, 2022. Charles was born in Buckingham Palace during the reign of his maternal grandfather, King George VI, and was 3 when his mother ascended the throne in 1952, making him the heir apparent. He was made Prince of Wales in 1958 and his investiture was held in 1969. He was educated at Cheam and Gordonstoun schools, as was his father, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Charles later spent 6 months at the Timbertop campus of Geelong Grammar School in Victoria, Australia. After earning a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of Cambridge, Charles served in the Air Force and Navy from 1971 to 1976. In 1981, he married Lady Diana Spencer, with whom he had 2 sons, William and Harry. In 1996, the couple divorced after they had each engaged in well-publicized extramarital affairs. Diana died in a car crash the following year. In 2005, Charles married his longtime partner, Camilla Parker Bowles. As Prince of Wales, Charles undertook official duties and engagements on behalf of the Queen. He founded the youth charity The Prince's Trust in 1976, sponsors the Prince's Charities, and is a patron, president, or a member of over 400 other charities and organizations. He has advocated for the conservation of historic buildings and the importance of architecture in society. 2. A critic of modernist architecture, Charles worked on the creation of Poundbury, an experimental new town based on his architectural tastes. He is also an author or co-author of over 20 books. An environmentalist, Charles supported organic farming action to prevent climate change during his time as the manager. The Duchy of Cornwall Estates, earning him awards and recognition from environmental groups. He is also a prominent critic of the adoption of genetically modified food. His support for homeopathy and other alternative medicine has been criticized. Early life, family and education. Charles was born at 2114 GMT on November 14, 1948, during the reign of his maternal grandfather, King George VI. He was the first child of Princess Elizabeth, Duchess of Edinburgh, later Queen Elizabeth II, and Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His parents had 3 additional children, Anne, born 1950, Andrew, born 1960, and Edward, born 1964. On December 15, 1948, at 4 weeks old, he was christened in the music room of Buckingham Palace by the Archbishop of Canterbury, Geoffrey Fisher. In February 1952, upon the death of his grandfather and the accession of his mother as Queen Elizabeth II, Charles became the heir apparent. Under a charter of King Edward III in 1337, and as the monarch's eldest son, he automatically assumed the traditional titles of the Duke of Cornwall and, in the Scottish peerage, the titles Duke of Rothesay, Earl of Carrick, Baron of Renfrew, Lord of the Isles, and Prince and Great Steward of Scotland. On June 2, 1953, Charles attended his mother's coronation at Westminster Abbey. When Charles turned 5, a governess, Catherine Peebles, was appointed to oversee his education at Buckingham Palace. On November 7, 1956, Charles commenced classes at Hill House School in West London. He was the first heir apparent to attend school rather than be educated by a private tutor. He did not receive preferential treatment from the school's founder and headmaster, Stuart Townend, who advised the Queen to have Charles train in football because the boys were never deferential to anyone on the football field. Charles then attended 2 of his father's former schools, Cheam Preparatory School in Hampshire, England, from 1958. Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.